Shop for the best rates. InsuranceAgency.net.
Rockin' the Scioto Valley, from Bridge Street in the Paper City to the Eiffel Tower in the Iron City, and from the Hocking Hills all the way to the Ohio River. This is Pure Rock 98.7 WYRO-FM, MacArthur, a Jackson County broadcasting station.
You're listening to the Vinton County Vikings on Pure Rock 98.7.
Yeah, he is here, and we appreciate him being here. We may need him again next week, too, because you and I can't get stat people. Brian and I have no issues, but you and I don't know if it's you or me, but we can't get stat people.
Well, I've coached some teams where the stat person says, what do I need to do? I says, trust me, as few points as we score and we never foul, you are not going to get carpal tunnel syndrome stat in one of my games.
So we're just about ready for starting lineups, I think. We're about 55 seconds away. We'll get the anthem in and stuff since we've been having a little issue trying to get on. We had some issues last night. We appreciate the people back at the station getting us on, and we appreciate them again tonight. It takes a lot of effort to get this done. So why don't we, Bob, let's just go ahead and let the fans listen to the anthem by the Vinton County Pep Band.
That's great. I'll take my headphones off so they can listen.
So they're just about ready to play.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you all please rise, gentlemen, remove your headgears, and direct your attention to the flag located on the east wall here in the gym as our pep band under the direction of Mr. Avery Panfield plays our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner.
As always, Pep Ben does a wonderful job. Bob, I think this is one of those games you can throw out the records because both these teams play really, really hard, and it's always a good game.
That's right, and I think I'm looking up on that wall for boys' championships. And if you recall, Jeff, we hadn't had one in 30 years, and in 2004 the Vikings were playing Alexander here, and people were in this gym at 2 o'clock to watch that game. Jay Cale, who pitched for Ohio State, was playing for Alexander. I think Kent and Seymour and Dixon were the big guys. Bethel, a couple other
for
ones in
Vinton
that
County.
team. And we lost here, but beat them there, and we ended up winning the league, and that was our first league. I think that was the way it worked. That was the first league championship in 30 years of 2004, and since then, you can look up there, Jeff, there's been 5, 9, there's been 13.
Yeah.
So we've turned it around a little bit.
Several after that, and I always remember Alexander is a place we went to play 2 days, 1 game.
Yes, for a girls' tournament game, because we had the power one out.
Yes, we did. We've done a couple days in a football game, but we've never done other than right there two days.
Well,
for a
I've actually
basketball
done
game.
2 basketball games. We had another one when we were playing the year of the girls after the state final team, when we were the district championship team. We were playing a team from Cincinnati, getting beaten. The power went out, so that was good for us. It's kind of like when Wilson played LeBron James in the power.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So Jeff, starters coming up for Alexander.
So let's.
Jordan Hill, their head coach.
Yes.
He's been around, been very successful.
He has been.
Alex Bateman, a 5'11"
Junior.
Noah Ray, a 5'10" junior. Cloxton Hawk, a 6'2" senior. A 24 Jace Cooper, a 5'11" freshman. And Isaac Waller, a 5'11" senior. So, Jeff, one of the teams that we may be able to be height-wise match up a little bit.
Just getting ready to say, not a lot of height, but just from a very quick glance that way, they've all been in the weight room.
N.J. Kite, he's done a great job here, an outstanding AD, Jeff.
Oh, he's done a
everywhere.
wonderful job.
A senior, 6 foot, number 2, Hayden.
Hayden Reynolds is senior at 6'2". Very good track athlete.
A junior, 6 foot, number 3, Nash Yates.
Nash Yates, a junior.
A senior, 6 foot, number 5, Cobra Shaw.
Cobra Sharp, one of the more intense players we've ever had and one of the best players we've
Yes,
had.
he is.
An
And he is.
outstanding
There's
guard.
been a lot of games lately that he's carried him, Bob.
No question. Josh Montgomery, a sophomore. One of mine, Jeff.
Yes, he is.
I had Nash, too.
I can't.
And Luke Dimmel.
I keep thinking Nash is a sophomore, but he's not. He's a junior.
Yeah, and Dimmel I had in football, so I had 4 of these guys, 3 of these guys, and Jay self-defense.
So it looks like Cloxton Hawk's going to jump for the Spartans, a 6'2" senior.
And Reynolds, who is listed as smaller, a great high jumper pole vaulter, so he'll have a pretty good chance of getting this because he gets up, Jeff.
Yes, he does.
He's got a lot of hop, just like you did when you're doing like a Chuck Berry
Oh, I'm telling you.
guitar thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite the same hop, but it's there.
Well, Jeff, you still got game. I've seen it. I've seen it. Don't deny it.
So we're just about ready to start.
And here we go. Tip's going to come up. And Reynolds, as I anticipated, will win the tip. And they're going to go man-to-man, Jeff.
They are. I don't understand that one. But that's
I would not play this team man.
No, never.
And the ball goes in the corner to
Yates.
Ash. Gets it over to Josh. Josh goes baseline. Takes it down. And it's going to be thrown away. Claxton Hawk gets the steal. Gets it out to the freshman, Jace Cooper.
Cooper looks like a player.
Yes, he does. And they get the first basket of the game. And that was number 31, Isaac Waller. Yeah, he looks like a UCLA forward, Jeff.
Yes, he does.
And Cobra goes in. Jeff, just unbelievable balance, body control, taking it in with the kiss off the glass.
He comes in ready to play every night.
Every night, very intense. And there, a nice drive by the freshman, but wide open layup, misses.
Cobra might have got a piece of that.
Yeah, Montgomery comes out with it. And Reynolds is going to take it to the basket. Also a guy who has good body control. Yates puts it on the deck. Good jump shot shooter.
Count it.
Right there makes it 4-2. Just under 7 minutes. Bob Grillo, Jeff Thacker, Joey Thacker here on 98.7 WYRO. Game's also being streamed on Total Media. So this is Claxton Hawk. Gets it up to the high post. Alex Bateman gets it back out to Cooper.
That's that freshman again.
Nice crossover by the freshman. And they're
That's
going to
be a
call a
foul.
foul.
I think that's going to be on Reynolds.
And it is, Jeff. I think you're correct on that. No, I think they called that on Montgomery.
They did.
Good crowd here tonight, Jeff.
There is. Cooper will be at the line shooting 2. Vikings lead 4-2. Cooper's first one's up good. Make it 4-3.
Pretty impressed by this guy in the 2 minutes we've seen him.
Yes.
Pat Bant's always good there here, Jeff. The great thing about high school basketball. Cooper makes the second one. Teams have traditionally struggled shooting free throws at that end of the floor here early, but it's 4-4 now. Montgomery, or excuse me, that's Cobra Sharp.
That's
guarded.
Sharp, yeah. Oh, and a steal by the Spartans.
And that is Isaac Waller. He has 4 points now. That makes it 6-4. Now they're in a 1-3-1.
Yeah, they are.
They've switched.
They're going to switch it back and forth, it appears.
I love a 1-3-1.
Now it goes to a 2-3.
Yeah. Doing a lot of switching.
Yes, they are.
And I would play zone if I was playing.
I would too. Absolutely, I would play zone.
And Montgomery for 3. Drains it. Vikings haven't missed, have they?
No.
So that makes it
7-6.
Yeah, the Vikings have not missed a shot yet. And Cooper has it up top, guarded by Cobra Sharp. Ball's almost stolen. And there's going to be another.
I think that's a Montgomery. That's 2 real quick.
Jace Moore will get Josh. Josh with a look of disgust and bewilderment.
Yes. That's awful quick.
They were pretty touchy.
Yeah, I agree.
So anyway, that is the second team foul on the Vikings. Vikings lead, as Jeff said, 7-6, 5:36 mark to go of the second quarter. And Cooper comes off a screen.
Big pick.
And another pass inside. That was a missed pass. He's going to get an assist on it, but it got stolen. Went to Waller. Waller's got 6.
Yes, he does.
Make it
It's 8-7.
Jace Moore goes to the 10, and they're going to call a really late foul here. A really late foul.
Yeah, that was like they called it yesterday.
That was like, Jeff, it was midnight, and all of a sudden the sun rose. It took that long to call it.
Something in that neighborhood.
Yeah, so Jace Moore will go to the line.
He'll shoot 2.
Jace, a very good shooter.
Yes, he is.
Makes it 8-8. Quarterback on the football team. I think they're trying to get into play baseball this year. Saw the baseball team working out today.
Second one good as well.
9-8 and kind of a lot of lead changes so far, Jeff.
A lot early.
Vikings now going to a little 1-2-2 press.
And it looks like the Vikings saw what we saw as far as Jace Cooper's concerned. They're watching him everywhere he goes.
Claxton Hawk shoots, no good. Rebound, Vikings don't box.
Yeah, a little slow getting to that.
They get it to Claxton Hawk from the foul line.
And that's
gets
good.
the roll.
Shooter's roll right there.
Basket's starting to get a little bit of good bounce, shooters bounces now. They've been up a while. Some rims I just don't think have that.
No, I can think of one right off the top of my head.
About 30 miles north.
Yes.
Right. And that's a rare miss by Cobra. Good job by Dimmel inside.
Working hard.
Got 2 straight rebounds and put it in. It's a rare miss by Cobra inside. And that makes it 11-10. Pretty good game by both teams. Ball goes down. That is Ray. Ray battling for it. Stolen by Yates. They're going to call a kick. A kick.
And they're going to give it back to Alexander. I thought maybe they were going to call a foul. They did everything to Waller except undress him.
Yeah. So trigger, it'll be Claxton Hawk, a senior. And the Vikings have their best defender on the freshman point guard, Jace Cooper. That'll probably be looking for Waller, Jeff. He's on fire.
Yep. And they're trying to get him the ball.
He's got Luke on him. And there's Claxton Hawk. This is Trent Shade in the game. I probably might not be saying that right. If I do, I apologize. And there's a long shot, no good.
Guess who almost comes down with it again?
And there is Cooper with the ball, and he got fouled. There's another late call. He's going to shoot 3.
Yes, he is.
Called by the far side official.
Yeah. Near side official standing 2 feet away from the foul, and the far side official calls it.
And Kite wants to say something, but that's kind of that's what you got to go to chiropractor. Your neck's kind of.
You're like, what?
It was a good call.
Oh, he was fouled. There's no doubt. But, yeah. We'll leave it at that.
Very good call, actually.
First one's up and short by
Shoot
Cooper.
3. Jeff, what about my Cavaliers dropping 3 in a row?
I'm telling you, I just about called you the other night and said what's happened, but I didn't.
They'll be back.
Yes. Cooper's second one is good. That ties it at 11. Scout White coming in. He's going to get Dimmel.
Scout's done a great job being the sixth man this year. He's hit some big threes this year. They don't go too far on the bench. And misses.
Oh, my.
And
That
there's
was
Scout
everywhere
right on
but down.
cue, right on cue, getting the rebound. No, somebody better pick Cobra up.
Oh, yeah.
Cobra, oh, what a shake and bake by Cobra. Takes
Up
it
and
up and
good.
in. That was just unbelievable athleticism by Sharp. That makes it 13-11. Cooper with the ball. He's going to be guarded by Reynolds now.
A lot of movement by the Spartans.
And a nice take to the basket by Alex Bateman. And that makes
Ties
it
us at 13-0.
Sharp over to Moore. Like he's basically a five-guard offense.
Yes.
There.
Yes.
You know, you've seen teams do that successfully. New Concord, John Glenn being the one.
Oh, yeah.
Knocked us out there. You're good hustle by both teams. And they're going to call a jump ball.
Which it will go to the Spartans.
Nice hustle by both Scout White and Claxton Hawk there.
Jack Ford on the floor.
Jack
For the
Ford is a
Spartans.
senior. He's got Cobra with a tremendous hand check on him. And Ford gets the ball, goes to the basket, no good. Cobra comes out with it. And head coach says, watch that guy. And they obviously didn't watch him enough.
Nope, and they called continuation.
Yeah, he took off at the foul line and got the foul. And Coach Hill was saying, somebody pick him up.
Yeah.
You can't let Cobra Sharp get to the volleyball line without anybody picking him up.
No. And he's been doing that all year long, taking it right strong to the basket and scoring.
Again, I don't know how close he might be to 1,000. I don't know.
I don't either. Reynolds goes out, Dimmel comes back in.
And the Vikings go about 6 deep.
15-13 Vikings, Cobra with a chance to do 3 the old-fashioned way. And he does.
Yes, Cobra's having a good game. He's got 5.
Now the Vikings going to press a little, kind of back off.
Vikings up 16-13, 2:40 to go. Both the freshmen and JVs from Vinton were victorious.
Yes. Dimmel almost with a steal.
They get the ball down the corner. There's a 3 up and in by Alex Bateman.
And we're tied again at 16. Back comes Sharp.
And there's Sharp just
Again.
and
Just
he thinks
having
he
his
got,
way.
Sharp thinks he got fouled, but showed no emotion. And there's the senior Jack Ford bringing it up, hounded by Sharp.
He gets it over to Waller.
Gets it down
big
low
pass
to Jack
underneath.
Ford. Jack Ford is going to be a jump ball, and that'll be
Viking
Viking
ball.
ball. Checking in will be Mason Morris, a senior.
Reynolds comes back. Yates goes out.
And also coming back in is Jace Cooper.
Yep. So 16-16, a minute 50 left, first quarter. Reynolds.
Good job by Luke throwing the baseline. Good closeout by Alexander right there to force the errant shot. Very good job. And there's Claxton. Claxton gets it out. Another sets his feet, takes a 3. That was Bateman, no good. Sharp comes out with it, crosses the timeline, puts it on the deck. Gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds goes high to the rim and scores. And that makes it 18-16. 1:18 to go in the first quarter. Bob Wheeler, Jeff Thacker, Joey Thacker here on 98.7 WYRO. Also on Total Media Streaming.
Alexander hanging tough, Bob.
Yes, they are. It's been a back and forth game. Cooper, they've shown discipline, as have the Vikings, Jeff. The Vikings have taken nothing but good shots, as has Alexander. They have
Right.
no one's forced one.
Oh, missed a wide open at the wing.
And the Vikings force a turnover. Good job by them. Coach Hill's going deep into his bench. I think
he
he's
has.
played everybody, maybe
he
but
has
one.
too, yes. So 45 seconds left. Vikings lead 18-16. First quarter, big pass underneath. What? Oh, I know what he did. It hit the underneath of the basket, and Alexander touched it, so it's Viking ball.
Coming out of the old stack, Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
Stack.
You ran a high stack last night. I watched it.
I got like 9 out of bounds plays, maybe 10.
Moore. Reynolds. Scout.
Scout.
Oh, almost a steal.
That looked like a defensive back going
did,
after that
didn't it?
one. Michael McKibben there.
It did.
Jeff, I got to tell you, Nora Martin, if she was a guy and 6 foot tall, she'd be in the NFL. What an athlete that
Oh, I'm
kid
telling
is.
you.
Unbelievable ball sense. I told her I was going to say that in the radio because that kid just amazes me.
She's something. I'm telling you what. She's like, let's go back a few years. She's Bethany Allen twice as fast.
And just I'm just so it keeps her cool. So.
Oh, yeah.
And there's McKibben with the rebound, and there's going to be a travel.
He walked.
Jordan Hill has some short hair. Good thing.
Yeah,
Might have
because
pulled
he'd be
it out.
pulling it out right now.
Right, that good opportunity right there in a fast break. Great job by McKibben getting a rebound off the boards.
Yates comes back in to put another shooter on the floor.
And there's
Sharp.
Cobra Sharp for the
Oh,
long
my.
shot. That was shades of Jay Edwards back in the
Yeah,
day hitting
yeah.
that buzzer beater.
So in
go
the
ahead.
one, 18-16 Vikings will be back in 60 seconds.
Our family works hard so we can serve your family. That's the motto at Ramey's Used Cars, which is located 7 miles west of MacArthur on US Route 50 next to Ramey's Homes. Ramey's has been providing quality pre-owned vehicles since 1970, and Ramey's also has a high-quality parts department. Give Ramey's Automotive a call today at 596-4694, and don't forget to check out John's weekly specials. Just look for the signs and the vehicles in the front of the lot.
Are you looking for great food in downtown MacArthur? You've got to try Mullins Pizza, located on East Main Street. Mullins Pizza starts serving breakfast at 7 a.m. and continues to serve you for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery throughout lunch and dinner. Give them a call at 596-5906. Mullins Pizza, located at 105 East Main Street in downtown MacArthur. Open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 7 until midnight Friday and Saturday, Sunday from 4 until 11. For some delicious pizzas, subs, salads, and more, whether dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Call Mullins Pizza in downtown MacArthur at 596-5906.
Back at Vinton County High School, Vikings lead 18-16, started the second quarter, Bob.
And the Vikings and the Spartans are definitely in a typical Viking-Spartan game, back and forth. Both coaches very animated, both coaches doing a great job.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, you can throw the records out when these two get together.
Absolutely, absolutely. It'll be Alexander Ball. They'll have Hawk. They'll have Mason Morris in the game. They have Isaac Waller's had a good game. Michael McKibben and the freshman point guard. And there's a nice jumper by
That's Morris.
Mason Morris, a senior.
So now we're tied again.
Just Kyler DiAgostino is having a great career at West Liberty in his sophomore year.
Yeah, I saw that.
Reynolds takes it to the basket. Nice job by the freshman.
Cooper comes down with it.
Guarded by Scout
Oh,
White.
my. Oh, my.
What a nice move by Cooper. He misses the easy one, but he left somebody in his tracks.
Yeah.
That was a Caitlin Clark.
That may have been leaving
Bender.
some laundry on the floor.
Yeah, nice job by Cobra. Cobra's just so good around the basket.
Yes, he is.
Don't know if he has any interest in playing college. He definitely could.
2018 Vikings.
And Cobra Sharp's doing Scott White's doing a very good job on Jace Cooper right now. Cooper's a good-looking freshman.
Yes, he is. We're going to call his name a lot in the next few years.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well-coached team, as are the Vikings. Oh, they miss him in the
Oh,
they miss
absolutely
Waller.
did.
He's still open. Miss Waller inside.
You're going to get him again. He's still
I
there.
don't know how more open you can be.
There's the freshman, Cooper.
Waller's working like crazies.
Better get a hand on Morris because he's going to fire one up again.
Now they get it to Waller. Gets
Working
it out
hard.
to Cooper to get it
Got
back.
him again. Got position that time.
I mean, he's been really working. He's been open. Good patience. Great pass by Cooper into Waller. Waller's got 8, Joey.
That
8.
ties us again.
20-20. Waller with 8. Okay. So they're doing we call it Highland, and there's a 3 ball for Yates. No good. Good job by Waller boxing out, getting the rebound. Neither of these teams. Oh, what a nice
wide
pass
open.
by
Nobody
Cooper.
got back.
Good job, and it's up and in by Michael McKibben. And Coach Kite, disgusted with his defense, going to make a substitution as Alexander goes up 22-20. Reynolds takes it to the basket.
Oh, might have got
Again,
fouled.
Waller, another rebound. Looks like an old Indiana player.
Doesn't he?
That haircut.
And that's
goes-
going to be off Yates' foot.
Love the crew cut look.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least I thought it was off Yates' foot.
That's a bad call.
Yes.
That was off.
I hate to say that, but that ball didn't change directions for no reason.
No, there was a definite displacement of that basketball. 22-20, 5:34 to go, second quarter. Bob Grillo, Jeff Thacker, Joey Thacker here on 98.7 WYRO in front of a pretty full house here.
That
at
is. This is a good
Vinton
crowd.
Gymnasium. Never have named the gym. I came up with the name Comb Dome after Matt Combs.
Yeah.
Didn't stick.
Nope.
Ball goes down low to Sharp. Sharp out top to Reynolds for 3.
In and out. Guess who?
Yeah, Waller's had a great game on the boards. Gets it out to the freshman Cooper. Now he's going to be guarded by Cobra. He did a good job on him early. And Scout did. Throw it inside again. Waller.
He didn't know where he was on the floor
that was maybe the first bad shot of the game by either team.
Vikings
I think he thought he was a little closer.
Yes,
Go ahead,
Vikings
Jeff.
still trail 22-20. There's Reynolds again for a 3, in and out again.
Good hustle by both teams. Vikings going full tilt, as was Alex.
And that'll be Spartan ball.
22-20. Alex leads, 4:47 to go.
First half. Rapidly moving half,
Yes,
Bob.
it is a rapidly moving half. Not a lot of free throws.
There's not been a foul call.
Jeff, still not a fan of the 5 foul rule. You?
No, not at all.
Never will be. And there's a 3, but no good. And there's
Yes,
Waller
sir.
again. Left hand, no good.
And then that's going to be, I believe, on Bateman.
I think it is. Very physical game right now. And I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with Waller. He's a 5'11 senior, Jeff, and 5'11 senior playing inside, doing a pretty nice job.
They called that on Waller.
Wow. That gets a wow from me.
Yeah.
At the 4:31 mark of the second quarter.
I thought Bateman might have decapitated.
I think
Yeah,
it was
Nash.
Bateman. I think it was Bateman.
But they called it on Morris. Or, I'm sorry, Waller.
Patrick Bateman, of course. I don't know if he related to Patrick Bateman from American Psycho. I mean, he decapitated a few guys that looked like Alex had one there, but they called it on Waller.
Yes, they did. So Sharp at the top, going to run the show, telling everybody.
Now they're in
where to
a 1-2-2, Jeff.
go. Yeah. Then they back off to a
Back in
2-3.
2-3, so kind of a matchup zone here. I like it.
I do too. I like it a lot.
They're going man. They did a good job. And there's Moore going to gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds puts it on the deck. A nice look by Hayden, but didn't get the ball. And there's going to be a turnover. Nice hustle by Noah Ray. Just ran out of gym space.
Looks like Waller might need to play a little baseball from that pass.
Oh, yeah. Jeff, do you ever notice gymnasiums? Ours does not look like near as long as like Warren's and other places.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I think it's just the way the surroundings are
I think
placed.
so. I think so. Or you go to River Valleys, their gym looks skinny.
Yeah.
I think it is lighting and things like that. Moore gets it to Cobra. Cobra out to Reynolds. Spots for 3.
No
No
good.
good. Again, there is Waller.
Again. Gets it to Cooper.
Guarded by Reynolds now. He kicks it out. Bateman. Almost a steal by Reynolds. Bateman in the corner. There's Claxton. No good. Waller gets another one. I don't know about that one.
I don't either. I mean, it was a nice box out by
Great box out. I think by
Dimmel.
Dimmel.
by Dimmel, but
That's 2 on
that's
Bateman.
kind of cheap.
And they're going to have to take Bateman out. And coming into the ball game will be number 10, Trent Shade.
They take Waller out.
Well, they had to. He had 2 fouls.
Yeah.
Got to keep him in.
That's kind of surprising me. They got Montgomery back in with 2 fouls.
Yeah, well, his bench is not real deep today. I think they're missing a guy, too.
Home, it's your sanctuary. It's pajamas at noon and
Knocks
cookies
box out.
in the
Cobra
oven.
Sharp gets a rebound. And the animated guy he's trying to get his team fired up. Great job by Cobra.
So we're tied again at 22.
And,
And that might be on
that's on Montgomery. That's 3.
That might very well be on Montgomery. He's looking.
He's
No, it is on Reynolds.
Yeah, I think that might be 2 on him. No, just
first.
one.
It's his first.
But Montgomery looked like, please,
Yeah.
don't.
Let me keep my hands behind my back and pretend that I didn't do anything. And I don't think he did. So Cooper misses the first one. We're tied still at 22 with 2:47 left in your first half. Second one, good.
23-22, 2:47 mark of the second.
Back comes Morris, and he gets Cooper.
He's played his entire bench.
He has.
In Montgomery for 3. Good. Good shot by Josh.
That's good to see coming off the bench cold and dropping one immediately.
Jeff, I've always been a big fan of playing everybody in your bench. Now, most people don't like that. I do. I think it keeps everybody engaged.
Back come the Spartans. That was way off.
He had a lot of time.
Yes, he did. Thought about it maybe a little too much. There comes Montgomery running the floor. Stolen by the Spartans.
Scott White's back in.
Yep.
Morris, nice basket.
They're gonna call that. Oh.
I would have counted that one. If you counted this one
that should have been
here.
NBA continuation
You
like this
counted the
down
one
here.
by
Yeah,
Cobra,
that's
you
right.
got to count that one.
That's on Scout, his first, team second.
Would you have counted that one?
I would have counted that one. I'm going to tell you what, this has been a well-officiated ball game.
It has
There's
been.
Two fouls on both teams at period.
It has been a well-officiated game. And Cobra comes out. I don't know how many rebounds Cobra has in his career, but he's got
a bunch, and that's going to be Spartan ball.
Got to be one of the top rebounding guards we've ever had here. You know, when Matt was here, your leading rebounders were often your point guard.
Oh, yeah, absolutely so.
Eberts, Grillo, they just were back in the zone, and they did a ton of rebounding on these teams.
Now the Vikings in a full court press.
In a 2-1-2, and they cause a turnover. Good job. Montgomery, who's giving us some spark, gets away with a little double dribble there, gets it out to Scout White, kicks it out.
There's a steal by the Spartans.
Morris going to take it to the 10, no good. Comes out with Reynolds. Hayden Reynolds is going to take it himself. And there's another late
call. And again by a trailing official. Ooh.
I'm a good call, but a late.
Yeah, but a late call, and by the wrong official.
We're not criticizing all; they're doing a great job.
They've refereed a great game, but from our refereeing that we learned kinda.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reynolds misses the first one. It's still 25-23. Vikings, a minute 27 left in your first half. Cooper comes back in for the Spartans. He can't be on the bench long.
Surprised he's been out as much as he has been. He's going to get bigger, I think.
Oh, you got to believe that.
Reynolds' second one good, and that makes it
26-23.
Letting these guys hang around, and Cooper gets it to Morris, and again, they're starting to turn it over.
They are.
Good move by NJ going to the press.
They got ideas, but it's just not working. Not everybody's on the same page. So in will come Noah Ray, and out will come Mason Morris. 26-23 Vikings, a minute 19 left in your first half.
Reynolds and Sharp been a very good backcourt for this team.
Cannot let Sharp penetrate the middle.
He can penetrate anywhere.
Yeah.
He's pretty amazing. Montgomery also a guy that can handle it. I mean, you got everybody on this team can handle the ball.
Oh, yeah. 5 guards, like you said.
Yeah, Yates is going to he was just determined to go to the rack, and coach says that went off Yates, and
and so did Cooper. Cooper's like, huh?
The coach is saying, how could you not see that?
I'm standing right here and I saw it.
And that guy's shaking his head, saying, I saw it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a foul.
Oh, my, that's even more surprising. Because it was out of control, and they
they called it on Hawk, and that's his second.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yates makes the first one, 27-23.
White comes back. I don't know who went out. Montgomery went out.
Montgomery went out with the 2 fouls. Good sub there. Good job by Alex talking about who has the new guy, and that's what a lot of teams don't do. You got to have communication in this day and age.
That's the key.
Yates, second one, no good, and Yates gets his own rebound. Good job. Gets it to Cobra, thinks about the three, doesn't take it. Sets it back up wisely. 45 seconds to go. Vikings lead 27-23.
Penetrate in the middle again.
And they're going to call a charge.
That one I agree with.
Yeah.
He was sitting there waiting on him, so yeah.
And then they threw the ball back into the guard and hit Cobra in the head. Cobra keeps his cool. That's his second.
That's 2 on Cobra.
They're going to get
You need to get him out of there.
Jacob Thacker was going to
Not now.
You should. So
yeah,
you get a
you
third
should
one.
do something. Spartans.
And there's
comes
the
Cooper.
freshman. Goes up and gets it himself and scores.
Oh, my. 27-25.
Now, you don't want Cobra to get a third one here,
Right.
another drive. He's got to be smart.
Pass the ball, Cobra. Attaboy.
Reynolds are looking for Cobra. Cobra's going to drive, take a jumper. Good! At the buzzer to make it 29-25 for the Vikings. So let's take about a 3-minute timeout. We'll be back with halftime stats in a moment.
Broadcasting from the Total Media Studios, the Scioto Valley's rock station is Pure Rock, 98.7 WYRO-FM, MacArthur, the Jackson County Broadcasting Station. We now return to The Rock, Southern Ohio's rock station, Pure Rock, 98.7.
Sherry, what have you done to your hair?
What do you mean? Does it not look good?
It doesn't look good. It looks freaking amazing. I can't believe how thick and healthy it looks. Oh, I must know your secret.
No secret. It's hair volume from New Nordic.
Hair volume, huh? Well, it certainly lives up to its name. Your hair has never looked so thick. It is gorgeous.
I was so tired of having thin and brittle hair. Ugh, and the shedding. So I figured I'd give hair volume a try. Needless to say, I'm thrilled with the results. Hey, where are you going?
I'm going to pick up some hair volume right now. My reunion's next month, and I want my hair to look as good as yours.
Hair Volume is the best-selling hair tablet in the world and one of many award-winning natural health products from New Nordic, the #1 supplier of dietary supplements in Scandinavia. Purchase at newnordicusa.com or your local CVS. Available as a tablet or delicious gummy. Help your hair look full, voluminous, and beautiful again at newnordicusa.com or CVS.
Life can be full of risks. One thing you shouldn't take a risk with ever is your family's health insurance. If you're self-employed or you now need affordable health insurance, you need to make this free call right now and see how the Health Insurance Helpline can help you get it. We specialize in helping the self-employed and people just like you that need affordable health insurance to get it. We have short and long-term health insurance plans, and some even cover dental, vision, and prescription drugs. Don't take a risk with your family's health insurance. It's not worth it. If you're self-employed or now need affordable health insurance, call right now and learn for free how to get it. Listen, affordable health insurance plans for everyone just like you are a free phone call away. So give us a shout right now.
800-659-7540. 800-659-7540. 800-659-7540. That's 800-659-7540.
As cold as it's been on the outside, country superstar Lori Morgan brings the musical heat to the Vern Rife Center for the Arts Saturday night, February 15th at 7:30.
Good as I was to you, is this the thanks I get?
It's a Valentine's weekend celebration of the love stories and the songs as only Lori Morgan can deliver. It's Lori Morgan live.
I need one of those nights tonight.
Be listening for our Lori Morgan Mondays with your chance to win front row seats, dinner, and an overnight stay at the Portsmouth Holiday Inn on Saturday night, February 15th.
Go away, no wait a minute.
Get your tickets now by calling the McKinley box office in Portsmouth at 351-3600 or go online to vrcfa.com. It's a special Valentine's weekend of pure love and classic country with Lori Morgan, proudly presented by the Total Media Group.
Back at Vinton County High School, a great job by the pep band here. The Vikings lead at half, 29-25. We're going to turn the stats over to Joey Thacker, who had a great deal of experience in his lifetime doing statistics, keeping track of all the record sales of his pop icon father, Jeffrey Thacker, also known as Thack Daddy. So go ahead.
All right, we'll start with Alexander. They're led by number 31, Isaac Waller. He's got 8. And then Jace Cooper, the freshman, has 6. Alex Bateman has 3. Mason Morris has 2. Claxton Hawk has 2 as well. They kind of went on a dead run there in the second quarter. It had a little dead spot. So, in Vinton County, no surprise there. Cobra Sharp's leading with 13. Josh Montgomery has 6. Hayden Reynolds has 3. Nash Yates has 3. Jace Moore has 2. So
Vikings a little bit of foul trouble there, but they survived it with Sharp with 2 and Montgomery with 2. Is that correct?
Sharp has 2. Montgomery has 2. And then Alexander has, Isaac Waller has 2. And Claxton Hawk has 2 as well.
So we'll see if that'll be a factor. But, you know, when you come out with just 2 on a player, that's pretty good. And seriously, did that training taking care of his record sales and stuff, did that help you?
That helped a little bit.
Yeah, he's a legend. And you and I have seen the album covers. There's not many people that have, but you and I have.
Yeah, they're actually out there. There's quite a few. I think I still got a 45 floating around.
Yeah.
Geez.
You know, there's a guy who lives in Hawaii whose daughter, he was a pop star, and he had like 2 big hits when he was like a teenager, and his daughter still brings it up every day on the internet. We could do that for Jeff Thacker.
We could.
Yeah, you do. What do you mean you could? You do. Every time we talk, you bring it up.
Well, Jeff, I've never been around a celebrity quite like you, so that's
I don't know what to say. It is what it is. Many years going by since then.
Yeah, well, but you still could you still play the drums and the guitar?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's good. You still do, don't you, really?
I don't play drums much anymore. I still play the piano a little bit, but I don't play drums anymore.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Jeff. You're kind of going like Al Green. You're going from rock to gospel, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good. Anyway, in this game, I've been really impressed with Waller, just controlling the boards in this game. And, Cobra Sharp's just being Cobra Sharp, doing some really good things with the basketball for the Vikings. And I thought Josh Montgomery came in with the 2 fouls, played really smart, stayed out of foul trouble, and got us 6 points.
Oh, yeah. And I got to tell you, Cooper's probably the best freshman I've seen in a while.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
And he's got the body to
he's going to grow into it.
Yeah, he's going to grow a bunch.
Yeah, no question. I don't know how tall he is now. They list him at 5'11".
I think he's a little taller.
Yeah, I do too, and he's going to get taller, no question. So I think we're seeing 2 good young coaches, and then Jay Kite, Jordan Hill here. So it's going to be a team that you're going to see for a while. And, and Meggs is going to be, again, very good next year. They have only 4 varsity players coming back, but they're 4 key ones.
Yeah, and one of them's the big guy.
The big guy, the point guard, the other forward, and I think the other guard.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's right. Let's take a moment here. Next Monday, Brian and I will be back when the Lady Vikings take on the Lady Bulldogs from Athens.
And I can talk about that game a little bit. Alexander has 1 senior, and the rest are juniors, and a freshman that plays, and they are extremely good. She's probably going to be the player of the year. Asa Holcomb.
Now
Probably
you mean
going to be
Athens.
player of the year.
Right? You mean Athens.
Athens, yes, Athens. And 4 juniors. They have about a 6'3" guard that can light it, who's really their center. And they got another 6'4" kid. They're pretty good. And, you have one of the girls that starts for them that was on the state cross-country championship team. So this is a team that has tasted and won a state championship, and albeit in a different sport. And that's huge. They're a very good ball club. And the Vikings are going to have to be on their A game. I thought we started out, we just played them the other day. And first quarter we did okay. We were in a zone. And then kind of they just wore us down, I think. But
Right.
they're a pretty good team. And then we have Wellston coming up. 2 games and really back-to-back. Go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, and then next Tuesday night, a week from tonight, Bob and I are back. Hopefully we can keep Josiah with us because we're going to need a stat man that night too. And
You mean Joey?
That's Josiah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, his real name is Josiah. And that's when the boys take on Athens, and we know they're a pretty good team too.
Yes, and their coach just got his 100th win, Mickey Cozart, the other day.
Right.
So yeah, it's a lot of basketball coming up, and
well, and there's a ton of makeup games. Like you said, we've got Wellston almost like back-to-back. I know we've got them for the boys 2 weeks from this Friday for, I'm thinking, senior night. So, just lots of things going on.
yeah, no question. So
We're we're awful close to third quarter action, so we'll just stay right here.
it's 29-25. A game kind of runs, Jeff. It's been a lot of lead. We haven't keep track of it, but they did a lot of lead changes, Jeff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely so.
Yeah. So
We again appreciate Total Media hanging out with us for another night. They told me they're going to be here Monday night for the girls' game, so we'll be streaming the girls' game for Monday night. Bob might get a little FaceTime on Total Media. That's probably not good. He doesn't have a face for TV.
it doesn't matter if you get FaceTime. You don't talk about me, Jeff.
Well, I figure, if you're seen, that's
true.
90% of the deal.
I don't want to be seen if I'm losing, just if I'm winning.
Well, I told you what's wrong. Now, we know the popcorn and
I know.
with your name on the popcorn, but you haven't done the Pepsi thing, and it's showing.
Well, I'm trying, keep myself in shape and stuff, but I didn't do one the other night. I haven't done it the last 2
You
games.
haven't done it the last 2 games.
So, and the JV girls will play part of that. And I got to sit here and tell you, I'm very proud of those girls, Jeff. All freshmen, basically, 2 sophomores, and a lot of them. And we were really struggling this summer, and I think we all had some doubts, but they've quelched all those as we're 15-3 and probably could be 18-0.
Yep. I know Brian and I have talked to a lot of people that are involved in basketball and know basketball, and all of us have the same consensus, and that is if you would have told us that Bob's JV team would be 15-3, we would have told you had lost your
They are really playing good basketball, and the good thing about them is they really like each other, Jeff. Not a jealous bone. I start different kids. If somebody's hot, I keep them in, and they don't get mad.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a good thing.
Well, here we are, third quarter action. It'll be Viking ball, and Sharp will take over at the point.
Sharp goes around and gets it out to Yates from the corner. No good. Rebound by Montgomery. And Reynolds takes a long distance 3. No good. And again, Dimmel with the rebound. Good job by the Vikings controlling the board.
3
Get it
people
to
around
Reynolds.
him.
Reynolds with the basket. That was big. Great hustle by the Vikings around the boards to make it 31-25.
Now the Vikings going to press a little.
And they're in a 1-2-2. Or 1-2-2.
Yes.
Oh, he could have just turned and gone.
He could have. That's Cooper with the ball, guarded by Sharp.
And there is our guy, Jeff. That's Waller up.
Waller.
Just looks like an Indiana power forward, except he's about 8 inches shorter.
And I'm going to guess he plays football.
Oh, no question.
Spartans still with the ball.
Showing good patience.
Yep.
They need a basket here. And a nice take to the basket. Oh, but they miss it. And there's Waller hustling. Good job by Dimmel. Those 2 guys are having a battle.
Down comes Sharp.
Sharp just great, just really handles the ball.
Oh, he does, yes. And good body control.
Yeah. Montgomery Oh, they're going to call a foul there. And there is a foul there on Cooper, but good job by
Montgomery. Got him in the air.
That's what as Austin Carr for the Cavs. Oh, he got him a bird. Got him a bird in the air. So Josh will go to the line, a sophomore. Quite a few people watching.
Hanging out with us tonight.
Must be a slow night on TV. So Montgomery will go to the line with the Vikings leading 31-25, and he makes it 32-25.
Biggest lead of the game for the Vikings.
Josh, Jacob, Jay, some of my all-time favorite players. Oh, they just missed a wide-open back door. And fan says there was a push, and he was
There's
correct.
another one.
He was correct. Timeout by Jordan Hill.
He's taking a 30. We'll stay right here. Got to love the intensity.
Well, I'll tell you, the fan yelled that the Vikings pushed, and he was correct.
He was 100% correct.
Again, officiating's been very good. It's just been a physical game, and they've called it well.
And they're letting them play, which is a good thing.
Right. 32-25. Vikings. Alex has not scored, and I don't believe they've taken a shot this half yet. So
no, they have not. So there's the first whistle.
They always come over and say first horn, and I just wonder if you don't come out for the second horn. I guess I could put the ball down and say go.
They can tee you up, too, or put the ball down. Yeah, either way. They'd put the ball down first, I think.
I still have never gotten a tee in my whole career.
I tried to pay a guy the other day to give you one, and he wouldn't take it. It's worth more than $10, evidently.
We could probably start a collection.
Yeah, I think we could.
I think there'd be some takers on that. Cobra flagging the inbounds pass. They get it out.
That's Cooper.
Cooper, they're doing a little blitz on him out top. They better be ready, and they're going to call a foul, and that could be on Josh.
I think that's on Montgomery.
And he's looking.
From his reaction, it's on Montgomery.
It is. Well, it would have been 3 on either one of them, so they'll have to bring in Jace. They'll bring in Jace Moore for Josh.
Josh has had a frustrating evening. Got 2 quick ones, and now there's a third one pretty early in the third quarter.
I just got from a piece of information from my good friend Linda Bartow that Cooper has 2 younger brothers, so we're going to see a lot of the Coopers.
Oh, sweet.
So Cooper gets the ball out. That is Bateman, and it's stolen away by Cobra. He shakes, he bakes, takes it to the basket. No good. Tipped by.
Left it for Demmel.
And that's okay. That should have been Viking ball, I think.
Well, I think Demmel and Yates both had a hand on it. So 2 against 1, they had to give it to the Spartans.
Jacob Dobenmeyer says, grab it with 2 hands, guys. And he knows a little bit about rebounding.
Yes, he does.
They got to get it across here.
Got to hurry.
And it's stolen away.
Bad deal trying to throw it into a double team.
Cobra from 3. No good. Good. Dimmel's just controlling the boards right now. Good job by Luke. They get it down to Yates.
Cobra working hard underneath.
Yates.
That's going to be a walk.
That's a good call.
Yeah,
very good call by the official. Lady in front of us called that one.
And if he hadn't have got the travel, he might have got called for a displacement.
Offensive foul, yes, yes.
We got a sub.
Or timeout. A full timeout, so let's take a timeout, Jeff.
We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Southeast Appalachian Regional Community Health of Ohio is proud to present The Search Project. The Search Project through the Jackson County Health Department is a program designed to decrease the negative impacts of COVID-19 and other public health issues and promote healthy behaviors through the deployment of community health work. The project is funded by CDC and serves 11 counties in southeastern Ohio. For more information, contact the Jackson County Health Department at 740-935-6322.
Standing at 105 South Sugar Street in MacArthur. A business owned and operated locally and proud sponsor of all Vinton County High School athletics. It's Zim Brothers Automotive. There's no reason to miss a single tip-off this year because of a broken-down vehicle with Zim Brothers Automotive just down the street. The quicker you pick up the phone and get your appointment scheduled, the quicker you're sitting in the bleachers cheering on the Vikings. Zen Brothers Automotive in MacArthur. Call 596-7010.
Back at Vinton County High School, Vikings lead 32-25. No score in this half.
Yeah, Spartans have not scored this half.
And Jeff
Almost
made an
3 minutes
observation.
deep.
He bet you well was a football player, and we learned from Nate Lim he was first team all league this year.
Yep.
And that's
Looks
no
like
surprise.
a first team all league football player.
Oh, nice pass. Gets it down to Waller, goes up with the left hand.
That'll be Spartan ball. That's off Yates.
So Claxton Hawk will inbounds. Claxton is a senior.
That's a basketball name.
Yes.
Hawk.
Maybe a football name.
Could be too.
Cooper. Vikings doing a good job of talking through their switches, Jeff.
They are.
We get it to Cooper in the post. He scores.
There's the first score for the Spartans this quarter.
Yeah. You know what, though? They're still in the game, even though the Vikings have been the only ones that have scored. It's 32 to 27 Vikings.
Only down 5. That'll be out of bounds. That'll be Viking ball.
Cobra will inbounds. There's a sub coming in. This will be Morris.
There's 2 subs coming in.
Mason Morris and Trent Shad. So we apologize if we mispronounced that earlier.
Kite looks a little displeased right now.
Yeah, he does. I think he's just. They've been choppy offensively.
Yes, they haven't been in flow.
But you don't have to get too much in the flow if you just give him the ball and he gets that shot from right there as he backs down the defender and Cobra Sharp.
Shoots a little 6-footer. There again, pass to the middle.
Oh, they missed a guy in the corner.
There's your boy.
Waller with that nice left hand, kiss off the glass to make it 34-29.
Spartans are not going away.
No, sir. Reynolds goes inside, and they're going to call an offense, and I think that's a great call right there.
I agree.
That'll be the third on Hayden.
Now 3 players for Vikings.
I think that's the third one. Is that right?
If he's 11, it's 3.
No, Josh is 11.
Oh, it's 2.
It's just 2 on him.
Sorry. We need to listen to the stat guy.
Out goes Yates.
In comes Scout White.
Scout's given him great minutes all year. Scout's a guy that's really worked in his game, improved immensely.
They're going to have to hurry. Got it.
There's Scout in there hustling. There's a jump ball, and it'll be
Spartan ball.
It's a ball. That's what Scout gives you. I
That's
mean,
exactly
great
what it
intensity.
gives you.
His cousin played for the Buckeyes, Jeff.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Walk-on football player from Trumbull.
Nice give and go up and down.
Up and in.
That's Morris.
Up and in.
That makes it 31-34. Spartans clawing back.
A little dribble drive here. Reynolds kicks it out to Jace. He spots.
Go long.
And again, Dimmel doing a great job on the boards. Luke. Oh, he traveled.
Just a little.
No call. Reynolds gets it out to Moore. Moore goes baseline.
Blocked almost.
And
got a hand on it anyway.
Shad with the rebound. Cooper.
Oh, nice.
A little Euro up and in.
Count that one. Now it's 34-33.
And Yates will come back in. A nice Euro by Cooper. Scott White again, dribble drive by the Vikings here. Cobra goes baseline. He's going to fade away.
That's a little short, and Spartans come out with it with a chance to take the lead.
Cobra was lucky he didn't get his 4th one right
Yes, he
there.
was.
And
Oh,
they're
that's going to be a
call-
walk.
Did you think that was?
No.
Their coach is saying, that was Euro, baby. That was Euro. 34-33. I think he's correct. I agree. I don't think it was a walk.
I don't think it was a walk. But you and I don't matter.
We do not.
No.
In the whole scheme of things, Jeff.
We do not.
Dust in the wind, baby.
And we've hung up the striped shirts with the black pants, so that doesn't matter either.
Right. Cobra goes baseline, kicks it cross court to Moore. Gets it out to Reynolds. Reynolds
going to keep that chicken wing out there, and he's going to get called for his third.
Moore, that's a huge shot for the Vikings off the good pass by Reynolds to make it 37-33. Vikings needed that one, Jeff.
Yes, they did. Stop the bleeding a little.
1-2-2 press going on here. They break it. They get it. There's a jumper. That's off.
Guess who?
And there's the big guy. Oh, he misses that one. Cobra goes to the basket, misses.
A little short.
And there's Morrison. He's getting down there quick.
Yes, he is.
He's taking it up, left hand, up and in. What a play by Morris to make it 37-35. It's a game. 1:24 to go in the third. Vikings lead. There's a take to the basket by
Cooper got a
Reynolds.
piece of that one, too.
Yeah. Cooper, he goes baseline. He kicks out. There's a three by Morris. Good! And that makes it 38-37 with 1:03 to go. They couldn't buy a basket the first part of this half. And right now they're on fire. And it's the other way. The Vikings are struggling. Vikings are going to...
They're going to get the ball in Sharp's hands, you got to believe.
Well, they're going to do a cross here. Sharp's going to come out. Here he comes. They get it to him. That's where you want it. He drives, kicks it out to Yates. Yates puts it on the deck, takes a shot. Good. And the Vikings go ahead now.
39-38.
There's a timeout by Coach Kite.
He takes it 30. We'll stay. 30 seconds. 30-second timeout. 31.3 seconds left. Third quarter. 39-38. Vikings lead. Again, next week, Brian and I will be here on Monday when the girls take on Athens, and Bob and I will be here Tuesday when the boys take on Athens.
Well, a lot of basketball in the snow. I think there may be another one coming in. Am I right on that?
Yeah. Yeah, there's still a Nelsonville game to make up.
No, I mean another snow coming in.
Oh, no, I don't think so. It's supposed to be in the 50s by the weekend.
All right, I'll take that.
Yeah, me too. I think it's supposed to rain Friday, clear back out for the weekend, and then come next weekend, rain again on Friday.
There we go.
But we'll take rain.
Done with the snow. Now, Alexander has really shown some spark coming back here. They were struggling offensively.
But again, throw away the record book when you get these two teams together.
And again, the Vikings, Sharp is just doing everything you ask him to do. Big basket by Moore. Shad gets it back to Cooper.
They're going to play for one, I think, Bob.
Yeah, 20 seconds. They got the Vikings got one of their best defenders on him, and that's Scout White. Look at those arms, Jeff.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Playing the way it's supposed to be. And Scout is going to get called for a foul. That didn't hurt anything.
No.
Did you have another one to give? I think that was a planned foul, actually.
Yep, had plenty to give.
They got another one to give if they want to. That's a good call. Good coaching.
Well, yeah, they got one more to give anyway.
Again, not a fan of the 5-foul rule.
Yeah, I hate it.
I think my team has got 5 fouls in every quarter this season. I'm not sure that's a good.
There's 4. Scout's smiling because I think this is intentional.
That was intentional. So now they didn't knock much off the clock though. Now they don't want to foul now because then they'll be shooting 2.
Right. 39-38 Vikings. 11 seconds left. Third quarter. Now Scout's like, okay, get it.
That's always dangerous when you do that backcourt pass. I've seen it more this year called for over and back at another time of view.
Called in the
There's Morris for 3. He drains it! Drains it with 2 seconds to go to make it 41-39. Spartans at the end of 3.
We'll take 60 seconds and be back with exciting fourth quarter action after these messages.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. What started in a garage with 2 people and a dream now employs over 100 with offices locally in Wellston, Waterford, and Cincinnati. BCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Join one of the fastest growing companies in the Midwest by calling 833-775-1595 or visit bcrmco.com to apply. BCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. We are proud to be affiliated with Grange, Ohio Mutual, Progressive, and Western Reserve Insurance Companies. We can provide you with automobile, homeowners, and business insurance. We are a complete insurance agency here to get you the best insurance possible. We shop for the best rates so you don't have to. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net.
Back at Vinton County High School, 41-39 Spartans, beginning of the fourth quarter.
A great game, and that was a dagger by Mason Morris, who hit 2, I believe, that quarter. Mason Morris. And so the Vikings will go with Sharp, Reynolds, Montgomery, Dimmel, and Yates for the Cooper will be in, Morris, Shad,
Waller,
Hawk, and Waller for the Spartans. They're going to do a high-low. That's kind of like a Highland we run. Cobra goes to the basket, kicks it out, and they're going to give
both Spartans.
They're trying to get Cobra the ball in the paint, and he's trying to kick out to the wing, but that time
not working.
Not working.
So here comes Cooper.
Waller
going to
set a
Montgomery
screen.
now. Cooper goes right straight to the basket.
Rebound by Reynolds. Reynolds takes it up to the basket and scores. Nice drive by Hayden Reynolds to put the Vikings up by 1.
No, they're tied.
Oh, it's tied, yeah. Sorry.
That's all right.
Now, Jackson played these guys the other day and came out with a win. Morris.
Waller. Cooper.
For 3. No good.
Long rebound.
Great hustle. Great hustle by both teams, Reynolds and Waller.
Yep. Waller ends up on the deck. I don't think you can hurt him, though.
I don't either. Pretty put together dude.
Yes, he is.
Oh, they just
Missed
leave Sharp alone, and he makes them pay.
Yep, can't do that. 43-41 Vikings.
The switcher did not go with the guy he was supposed to switch to. And now that's a great move by Sharp. I don't know how many Sharp has. Maybe Joey can give us that.
17.
17. Another big game for the Cobra. And
that's got to be a foul.
Clearly a foul. That'll be on Yates.
So that'll put Cooper at the line, shooting 2.
Yates is a guy played post most of his career up until varsity, and now is more of a guard forward guy. Cooper will go to the line.
Misses the first one.
Be a big win for the Spartans with their just 4-win season.
Oh, yeah.
They've improved. They're a young team. They're going to be good next year.
Yes, they are.
Cooper makes that one to make it 43-42 Vikings. 6:35 to go. Fourth quarter, Bob Wheeler, Jeff Thacker, Joey Thacker here on 98.7 WYRO. Also streamed on Total Media. Sharp from 3. It's, I thought it was in there. And there's Waller with the rebound. He does a great outlet
what
pass.
A pass.
Great outlet pass to Cooper. No good. It's going to be knocked out by the Vikings.
And it'll stay Spartan ball.
I think
Viking fans don't agree with that call.
The who?
The Viking fans do not agree with that call.
I think Coach Kite says 3-2, but I don't know the Vikings were getting that message. Now they do. On the out-of-bounds play. Goes to Morris. Morris has a mismatch right there and takes a shot, but airballs it. He had kind of a mismatch with a slower player on him.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go to the basket.
Oh, yeah, me too. They should have cleared for him.
So 43-42 Vikings, 6 minutes exactly left in your contest.
Morris, Garden, Montgomery. Now it goes out to Reynolds, who just hit a big shot a minute ago. He seemed to want to drive to the middle and kick to the wings for the three, either by Montgomery or Yates.
Yep.
You know, Jeff, I was at the Final Four the first year they had the three and played high school and didn't have the three. And my dad, I just remember him despising the three.
I remember you telling me that.
And
just didn't like it.
You know, and then since, Matt came here, the three has become a staple in rock.
yeah.
That's you take more threes and almost twos. The game's changed. Montgomery with a runner and a kiss off the glass to make it
45-42 Vikings, and everybody runs away from Cooper.
Oh, and Cooper was just going nuts to get some help there. And Reynolds guarding him.
Now he's got the mismatch.
They get it down low to the big guy.
I'm
and Waller
telling you
puts it
what,
up.
I'm impressed.
There was four guys down there trying to get the ball from him, and he just yanked it and went in.
Yep.
Make it 45-44. Cobra goes up. And they got
the same thing.
They cannot let Cobra just get into the lane like that. They got to do something. And it's 47-44. Cooper. Waller's posted. They get the ball to Shad. Shad does a rocker.
Montgomery.
Gets it out to Cooper.
Cooper's going to take Montgomery to the hole. Kicks it out. There's Waller for three. No good.
Oh, good job by Shad keeping it alive, but then Montgomery comes out with it. Good job by Josh and Shad hustling.
Now everybody runs away from Montgomery.
They get it out to Reynolds here. Vikings get a basket right here. It's a big momentum changer. And good hustle in there by Reynolds. And Coach Kite says, hey, hey. He says, I can't believe it.
But I think you're in error.
Get some help there. And no bailout.
No bail.
No bailout.
47-44.
No bail.
They get it in.
That's
They get
Ray.
it into Ray.
Now they're going to let Cooper run the show.
Vikings could have basket right there. Could have been deadly for the
Yes, it
Spurs.
could have been.
Cooper. Morris gets it down
Waller.
to Waller. Waller goes up. No good. Good hustle. Out comes Cobra. They cannot let Cobra take it to the basket. He's done about the last
Here he comes. Get ready.
I would if I was Cobra.
I
I'd
would
go.
too.
And he's got a one-on-one. He needs to go. They need to clear out for him, and they do.
No one's looking.
He's staying, just going to dribble for a while. Good move. Cobra gets it down to Montgomery. Cobra's trying to post up. Get it to him. Get it to him. Get it to the man.
Got him.
Cobra's got 19, Joey?
19, yep.
19.